What's up, sarsaparillas? It's your girl Sassy J, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, listen, a disclaimer: if you can hear that sound in the background like it's in a wind tunnel, it's my fan, and I'm so sorry it's noisy, but I cannot turn it off because the girl is melting. I feel like a chocolate put out in the sun to melt. That's how I've been feeling all day today. I've been so hot, guys. I cannot handle the heat, okay? But anyways, guys, so let's get into today's episode. Hold on, wait a minute, let me put my 2 cents in it. Before I get into the video, guys, give the video a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe before you leave. Thank you. But anyways, guys, so I'm not gonna lie, I am really annoyed with what's her name, Nicole. I'm getting to my wit's end, or ends with, how do they say it? I don't know, I don't care. But she's literally getting on my nerves because obviously we had the heartbeat challenge, and we know that always causes some bad feelings. People always get upset, people get dramatic and all that. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Nicole is just the constant need for reassurance. It would drive anybody up the freaking wall. Like, I'm just like, you know, at the beginning when they found out that Ciaran was like 21 or something, all the girls were like, oh, he's gonna be like immature, he's gonna show his age. The guy is more mature than Nicole in this instant, because I'm telling you, this girl's be getting on my nerves every single minute. Like, how many times? It's a game. First of all, it's a game. Do you know what I'm saying? She raised somebody else's heartbeat and she was okay with that. Do you know what I'm saying? What is the matter with him? You know what I mean? His heart rate being raised by somebody else. Like, I don't get it. Grace whipped him, for crying out loud. That hurts. Do you know what I'm saying? It hurts. Guys, I'm melting. I'm literally sweating. I'm trying to get through this video. I've not even put on my ring light, but I'm melting. But anyways, back to Nicole, because she get on my nerves. So I'm just like, imagine being in a relationship with somebody like that. You have to constantly mind what you do. You have to be careful what you do. You have to be careful what you say. You got to be careful. Somebody look. It's like if a girl walks past, you can't even turn your head. God forbid you turn your head to look for something nothing to do with the girl. But then again, because she's so insecure, that causes an argument. Like, this is just toxic behavior from Nicole right now, and I'm just so annoyed with it. I'm like, get over yourself, babe. Do you know what I'm saying? And we almost saw Grace displaying it a little bit as well, because when she realized she wasn't the one that raised Joey's heartbeat, she was a bit like iffy. So I'm just like, she said something I couldn't hear. So if you hear it, guys, comment down below, let me know what she said. But you could tell that she wasn't happy about it. And Harriet had to say, like, it's just a game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Harriet, of all the people I expect to get in her feelings about this, and to be honest, she probably might have a reason to, considering the whole thing with Ronnie and Jess. But am I surprised that Jess raised Ronnie's heartbeat? No, because she bit the guy's freaking ear and said, you effing wish. Like, come on, somebody bites my ear, it's gonna do something to me. Do you know what I'm saying? It will do something to me. So I'm not surprised, because when she did that, I automatically think to myself, Lord of mercy, it's gonna raise his heartbeat, and now Harriet's gonna be feeling some kind of way. Now Ronnie was the one to raise her heartbeat, maybe obviously because there's feelings there and stuff like that, and obviously he whispered back to her. Now when Jess said you effing wish to Ronnie, I'm just like, babe, need I remind you that you were pied last night? Like, do I have to remind you that you made your move, you shoot your shot, and then it bounced off the bulletproof vest? Like, honey, it's not that he wishes, because if he did wish, he would have had this opportunity last night, because you put it on a table, served, and he turned his back. He pied it. He said he wasn't interested. So at the end of the day, I just feel like, you wish, babe. If it was before that conversation and you didn't know what he was feeling, I would have said, yes, that is valid. Maybe he wishes. But knowing what we know from last night, he doesn't wish. He doesn't wish, Jess. Ronnie does not wish, okay? So now in the performances, let me tell you, for the boys, I think Nicole one was good for the girls, but and Grace one was really good. I like Grace's one. But for the boys, I liked the most, what's his name? I liked Konnor's, but I also like Ciaran, believe it or not. I feel like Ciaran's one was really good. I like that he played up to the Willy Wonka thing with the sweets and stuff, and obviously with the end, he put the ring on Matilda's finger. Obviously, I like the fact that because he sells sweets, and then he used that into his thing. I felt like it was good. My concern is, guys, can I just point out a concern? Matilda always say how sweet and cute Sean is. I never once heard her say he's sexy. Never once heard her say he's fit. Now, I might be reading into this, but sometimes when I be saying that a guy is cute, I just mean that he's cute. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, it's so sweet. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know. But let's see. Because she was saying that she was excited to share the bed and have more kisses with him and all that kind of stuff. But let's see. Still not bought yet, guys. I'm not sold on it yet. I'm not. Let's see how she responds when a new guy comes into the villa. Because obviously, we're having 2 new bombshells, which we heard at the end. We're having bombshells. And these 2 new bombshells, one chose Joey and one chose Jess. Now, obviously, it was a little bit awkward to watch because Jess was excited, but Joey wasn't. Or Joey was acting shocked, and then Grace was annoyed because she was like, boring. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, to be honest, Jess has all right to celebrate. And I don't care who's going to say what. Celebrate, because, girl, you're single in the villa. So, yay me was the correct way to address it. She's not saying yay them. She's saying yay me. At the end of the day, if I was single and I wanted to couple up somebody and somebody's come now and chose me, yay me. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, it just looked a bit awkward. Like, everybody was like, you know, like they heard that somebody died. You know what I'm saying? They were all kind of reacting in a weird way. But at the end of the day, we'll have to see how that plays out tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. I can't see Joey's head turning because he seems to be almost obsessed with, what's her name, with Grace. And obviously we see when they had a conversation where Grace is saying, listen, when we go out, I don't want the pressure. I don't want the pressure for us to be in a couple. I don't want the pressure for us to move in together and stuff like that. And Joey is one of them people that he disagrees. Joey disagrees. I just realized since the other day, when he asked Grace if she was still open, and she's like, yeah, I'm still open to get to know everybody. And then he's like, yeah, me too. But in the moment she changed her mind, he's like, yeah, me too. Joey is just agreeing. He's just agreeing at this moment in time. I feel like he really is into Grace. I don't see his head turning. I don't know. Comment down below, let me know what you think. I can't see his head turning, if I have to be completely honest. He just looks so obsessed with her. Sean as well, so obsessed with Matilda. Like, overly obsessed with Matilda. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's doing all the nice things that you want a guy to do, which I like. But I'm just hoping that all the effort that he's putting in will be reciprocated correctly. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not in a way where it's just to stay in because I'm in a couple. I don't know. Comment down below what you think about the Sean and Matilda situation. Comment down below what your favorite dance was, boys and girls. I'm glad that Ayo's heart rate was raised by Mimi because, honey, if it was raised by Uma, I'd have been so pissed off. I'd have been like, listen, Ayo, listen. Because he was like, oh, Uma does look good in a white. She does. I'll give it to you. Uma is gorgeous. Her body is banging. To be honest, all the girls' bodies are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. But Uma, she definitely rocked that little angel wear, man. She was looking good. You know what I'm saying? She was looking good. I'm not gonna lie, I did like her costume, and I did like Grace as well. I feel like Grace did put a lot of work in it, and she rocked that outfit. Now, saying this, let me just go back slightly on a conversation that Harriet and Jess had. Jess, right away, she's still not accepting what really happened last night with Ronnie. And I feel like either she's not willing to accept it and not processing it, I don't know. Because remember I told you when it comes to rejection, you have to first be able to accept it. So you have to process it before you're able to even say to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a tough thing. But Ronnie, Matilda and Harriet had the conversation, and Ronnie made the whole thing clear. Said, listen, I said I'm not interested at this point. And you know what? In previous episodes, when Ronnie would say, oh, you know, I try to say something nice and people take the wrong way, I'm like, Ronnie, whatever. But in this time, last night's conversation, I gotta agree with him. He dealt with the situation very politely. He tried not to embarrass her. He just obviously just said to her, like, I'm not interested at this moment. And I felt like he was really polite about it. And it felt like he was very sensitive towards her feeling with it as well. Now, I don't know if Jess doesn't get it, doesn't want to get it, or just refusing to accept it, or just blind or deaf, or just a bit embarrassed to accept it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like in her actions she still wants to try. Because even tonight with the thing, you can tell that she's really still trying to kind of like get him to want her. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm proud of Harriet, and I don't know, I'm hoping this will stick to how she actually feels, because she keeps saying it's just a game, it's just a game. I don't know, is she just saying this because she has to say it to kind of like calm herself down and not to you know, blow things out of proportion? I don't know, but I'm glad that she's basically just saying, listen, it's a game, let's not take this too serious and not make a big deal out of it. I felt like that was a very mature way to handle it, because honestly, I honestly felt like the fact that she warned him and said, Ronnie, don't do anything stupid, I felt like her reaction would have been a lot different. You know what I'm saying? I felt like her reaction would have been a lot different. And I like that Ronnie just did the same thing to Jess and say, you effing wish, because he kind of played it off, made it a bit jokey, made it a bit funny. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like that. But yes, guys, I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about the whole thing tonight. Grace was saying to Sean, and Sean chat too damn much. I can't be bothered with Sean. Why did Sean have to go and to Joey and Grace and do all of that? Why? And Grace now pulling Konnor for a chat, saying to the boy, before she pulled Konnor for a chat, saying, oh, should I just go and just tell him, like, it's no way, you know, it's just friendship, blah, blah, blah. And she went over and Konnor explained and said, listen, I was going to come and tell you, this is my reason, blah, blah, blah. And she said all of this and still have not said to him. Yes, she said, oh, you know, actions speak louder than words, and we get it. But she still have not said to him, I'm not interested 100%. I'm not interested. She still has not said it. Realistically, do you know what I'm saying? She keeps saying to Joey and them, I'm just gonna say to him straight up. You could have said that right there when he said it. You should have said, listen, I know, you know, actions speak louder than words, and yes, I know we didn't work the first time, but regardless of that, I am closed off. I want Joey and nobody else. I think we could only be friends. She still didn't even go into that conversation. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I can't trust Grace first. You know what I'm saying? I cannot trust that girl because I feel like she just lacks the attention, to be honest with you. So I'm not surprised there. And can I ask what the hell Joey was doing, please? Joey was probably the worst one of the dance. I'm not gonna lie, bless him. I didn't like his costume. I'm guessing this must be the King of Essex look. I didn't like it. I felt like it did look like somebody from Burger King. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember who said it, but it did kind of look, I think it was Umar, it did kind of look like that. And him kissing Jess's shoes, it was just so awkward to watch. I'm like, what is this, please? Like, I didn't know, I couldn't even, like, I didn't know whether to look or not to look. It was just like, what is that? It just did nothing. So am I surprised it didn't raise anybody's heart rate? Come on, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm not actually surprised by that. But anyways, guys, so Mimi and Aya was having their conversation, and Aya was like, you know, he like how Mimi is, he like how peaceful she is, and he wants peace. And obviously Mimi's like, yeah, I like to be peaceful, calm, collective. And he's like, but would you go searching? Now, honey, let me tell you something. If you don't give a woman a reason to go searching, she ain't gonna go searching. That's how it is. Because I don't search people's phone or whatever. But if I suspect something and my spirit is telling me, and I'm saying to you, babe, this is my concerns, and you're acting like I'm dumb when I know for a fact that I know what I know, if you keep acting like I'm stupid, then I'm going to have to show you my proof. Do you know what I'm saying? So then I'm going to have to go investigate it. And I can be a very good investigator. Like, I'm not even joking. I should take it up as a profession, if you ask me. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyways, men always be saying, I want a girl to be my peace. I want a girl to be my peace. But are you my peace? Huh? You want to bring World War III 4 into my life, but you want me to be your peace? Will you be her peace? You better be her peace. You know what I'm saying? You don't come and talk about, I want a girl to be my peace, but yet still, you ain't bringing peace into this household, babe. If you ain't bringing the peace, you ain't getting no peace, okay? Because we both gonna lose sleep tonight, honey. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, I am done. I think that's all I had to say with this video, because there wasn't much going on apart from, obviously, you know, the new Bombshells and the heart rate challenge, whatever. But can I just say, actually, before I go, now, the conversation with Harriet and, what's the name, Jess. And Jess telling Harriet, just be careful, just be wary. Come on, Jess. Just you can't give those kind of advice when you were willing to put yourself in that situation. The only reason why you're not in that situation is because the guy rejected you. I just felt like unnecessary. You just have to pull yourself away from certain situation. I felt like she wasn't in the right kind of, she wasn't the right person to give those kind of advice, because she was ready to put herself in that situation, and she's only saying it now, and I feel like it's coming from like a bitter place because she wanted Ronnie and he's obviously part of her. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, like I said, that's all I have to say on tonight's episode. So if you've gotten to this far in the video and you haven't yet thumbs up the video, please give the video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Guys, I'm about to go wash my face with some cold water, because I'm telling you, I am hot. Guys, how are you managing with this heat in the UK? We're not even used to it, you know. We're not even used to it. Look at me. Look at me. I'm about to strip off in 2 minutes, you know. 2 minutes, everything gone. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna put myself out. I don't know what I'm gonna do myself. I'm not gonna say nothing. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. But for now, keep it sassy, delicious.